Yeah, I mean, it was a late scratch for Zoo. Found out pretty late. He had some calf tightness when he went out to do his warm ups. We knew he had a little bit, yesterday, but nothing that serious. We didn't think. And then as he went through his warm up, it got tighter and tighter. And he tried everything he could do to play. Some stuff in the hallway, went through layup lines, but just couldn't get it going. And so it was smart for us to make sure that he doesn't try to do something, play and do something worse to it. And so the decision was made right before jump ball.
Do you think that right now you anticipate that that's something that could be more of a day-to-day thing?
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a day to day for us right now. And, lucky for us, we had those 4 days coming, after the game on Tuesday. And so we'll just see how he feels just, day to day right now.
How do you take how this game went overall? I mean, and had a huge third quarter. You got that down 17, but you also were able to make this a one possession game inside of about a minute to go.
Yeah, I feel good. Our guys kept fighting, kept competing. Just didn't have the smartest, game today. I thought we made some passes we wouldn't normally make, some rotations and defensive plays we wouldn't normally make. And so just wasn't a good mental game for us, I didn't think. But like I said, get those guys credit. Ant was a monster. Rudy was huge for him. And like I said, they played well. But our guys did a good job of fighting back, going small, and just trying to change the game a little bit.
What worked on small? It's not just that you went small. Like Russ was out there, basically in the spot that you just have Terrence in, and obviously Daniel wasn't out or Mason wasn't out. Like you were able to kind of, steal points that way. What worked in order for you to get back in the game besides hacking Rudy?
Yeah, our ability to, attack the paint, drive, kick, swing, get into the paint, got some open threes, got to the basket. Russ's energy was really good for us, and playing in the pocket in the short row and making plays as well. And so we were able to get some stops, get out in transition, but we also, in our half court, was able to drive, get to the paint, and then make the right plays after that. And we made some shots in that fourth quarter.
Well, it's not that like obviously you didn't score a lot of paint points, but it was more of a factor. It's not like you guys were missing in there. It seemed like it was just more of a factor of they did a great job containing the paint. And so when you play a team like this, like what ways you mentioned going small help, but what ways can you get those paint points? Get more paint touches.
I mean, when you got to take what the defense gives you, for the most part. And, like I said, early on in that first half, I was really, pleased of the shots we got. We got a lot of great shots that we didn't make. And I think PG was 1 for 10 and a half, and James was 1 for 6 or something like that. And so we had opportunities and we had good shots. And that's all you can ask for. Play the right way, get good shots, attack. And then we had a lot of shots that we turned down early on too that hurt us because we got a worse shot or we turned the basketball over. So against a good defensive team, when you create a good shot, we got to take those shots. And so it was a good learning experience for us, just seeing his team, playing against his team, and then seeing some things that we can do well against them.
How did Minnesota get so much success out of Anthony, especially in that third quarter?
I mean, he's a great player. I mean, he sees double teams every night. He sees a lot of different defenses that are thrown at him. And not only is he scoring, he's also making the right pass, making the right play, making the right read. And so he was really good tonight.